You're looking at this video for the first time and only on NBC4. People in action here spraying the graffiti towers in downtown LA. It is a crime, a violation of city law, but some call it art.
And it's not only the towers, because if you pay attention, graffiti is very much a part of Los Angeles. Without taking any position now or condoning any illegal activity, we did want to find out more about the people who do it.
The NBC4 I-Team spoke exclusively to members of LA's graffiti scene who climbed those towers to put their mark on them. Now they're telling our investigative reporter Lolita Lopez why.
This is video taken a couple of months back, about 25 stories high in a tower in downtown Los Angeles.
What was that like? That was like a movie. Yeah, it was like a movie. It was pretty crazy.
This man spoke to us on the condition we do not identify him. He and others who say they climbed one of the vacant towers at Oceanwide Plaza shared their videos with the NBC4 I-Team.
Why did you want to do that? Why did you want to be there? I just felt like it was part of LA, like it was like something like a memory, and then if you weren't there, it's like you're going to regret it later.
But some have argued the regrettable part is the graffiti itself.
It's extremely unfortunate that this once very promising project has been so badly neglected that it's really become a national spectacle.
The city turned its attention to the abandoned condo and shopping mall project recently, years after the developers ran out of money in 2019. And some say only after the buildings became known as LA's graffiti towers. The city has now spent hundreds of thousands in taxpayer dollars to secure the area around the towers. Dozens of people have been arrested trying to climb over the fence around the plaza. City Councilman Kevin De Leon says the city will bill the developers for security and other costs.
The worst part of it all is that the city of Los Angeles has now taken responsibility for it, and they're funding so much money to protect the buildings and paint them and all that, where that money could be used anywhere else.
Antonio Duran runs LA Unplugged.
How long, have you been involved in the world?
I started doing graffiti when I was 10 years old.
He says he is no longer doing graffiti and long ago turned his efforts elsewhere.
I became more self-aware that I could do more with those situations.
How much does a can go for?
$5.
$5?
Part graffiti art supply store, part gallery space. LA Unplugged is located in the Florence Firestone neighborhood. Duran says he showcases different people's work and hosts monthly events.
What do you want folks that may not get graffiti or are quote against graffiti to know?
I mean, at the end of the day, it was still an illegal act, what happened at those towers, so I can't really condone nothing illegal, you know, I try to promote more positive stuff, but I mean, it's definitely a way that the LA subculture has voiced themselves.
The red and green one was one of my first friends that passed away.
A few folks who say they are still part of the LA graffiti scene and participated in the tower took us to other parts of town where they've done graffiti.
So how long has this one been up?
Probably
there's a picture of him.
6 years.
This man tells us there's a deeper meaning and a story in his graffiti.
What would you call this? Do you call it artwork, work? Just call it artwork and then memories. Someone would say, you know, you're defacing somebody's property. It's not yours. Well, it's art, you know, anybody can take it how they want to take it, but as long as we know we're doing something good and it's not like we're throwing some gang letters or, you know, I get it, they look at graffiti bad, but us, we look at it as art, you know, expressing, you know, what you have in your mind, your feelings.
He explains they often work in crews.
These represent crews. They're not gangs or anything like that.
Just crews.
Nobody's names. Got it.
He says the crews can be competitive with each other at times.
Would you call graffiti dangerous?
At times, yeah, but I would think so. It's the way you take it. To me, I try to stick to art, you know, but if it comes, whatever it comes with, you know, you can't back down. I won't, but you know, you can't back down. Then, you know, they'll know that, hey, we can pick on them.
As seen in this 2009 ordinance, the city of Los Angeles calls graffiti a blighting element, obnoxious, a public nuisance that leads or often leads to the depreciation of property values, violence, and genuine threats of life. The ordinance says it is unlawful for any person to write, paint, spray, chalk, etch, or otherwise apply graffiti on public or privately owned buildings, signs, walls, permanent or temporary structures, places, or other surfaces located on public or privately owned property within the city. The people we talked to admit to crossing onto private property to graph. I asked them, what if the city set aside specific locations where they could showcase their work, where it's allowed?
There's places you could do that, but it'll ruin take away the whole fun and the adrenaline.
For Duran, he says he created his space to show what graffiti means to him and so many others.
And I mean, we don't really promote vandalism or anything like that. We promote more self-expression and artistic ventures and stuff, you know. Try to provide people with a separate medium for them to use.
There's other people that mess it up for the people that are really going out there doing art, but majority of us is just trying to do something good and, you know, put something nice out there.
Something nice or something unsightly seems to be left to interpretation, even if the law is clear. For the I-Team, Lolita Lopez, NBC4 News.